All right, time to talk weather with forewarned meteorologist Daniel McFarland. And was that it for the mini monsoon?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
It's all done for us here. There's a few spots that still have some rain, but Tucson's just to be done now.
Okay, on to the heat.
Yes, the heat's gonna be the next thing we're tracking here, but there's a couple spots still dealing with some showers today. And we did talk earlier about Graham County. Now I want to turn your attention closer towards Ajo, because they also had a small area there where they did have a small thunderstorm trying to develop, but as a whole, there's not really too much to this. So I was looking at this area about half an hour ago or so, and this spot right here was close to about 20,000 feet as far as its height goes. Remember, the taller it is, the better chance of you have it becoming a thunderstorm. And you can see it's falling down right a bit, average of about 15,000 feet. So if you do live around Ajo, some light showers over about the next half hour or so, and that's going to be about it. It should be just about wrapped up for you at that point. So what caused this last little bit of rain was a low pressure center that's still trying to make its way through Tucson right now. In fact, looking at rotation, you can see it's almost right over the city, and it's going to continue to track up towards the northeast. And as it does that, we're going to see a lot more dry air developing behind this system, because you see that humidity on that side with all the white and blue areas really moving on out. So there's not really going to be a whole lot of moisture left for any kind of rain for Tucson for the rest of the evening or even for your day tomorrow. But there's a few spots around southern Arizona that might have some smaller chances of rain. Graham County, still about 10% chance of rain for you tomorrow. Same thing on the top of the Catalinas, and the Rincons could also have a few showers moving into the area. But the problem is that we're going to have more of a south wind for tomorrow. So if you do have those storms developing on top of the mountains, they're going to be moving away from Tucson as opposed towards it. So I do think tomorrow, really in between the hours of about 12 and 3 o'clock, is going to be that only real good window for any rain to be developing out there. And where there's some good news here, this is typically our driest month of the whole year. And one thing that we've had is a nice little clear up of our drought monitor. So we're going into monsoon with a clean slate. So that's certainly some great news going forward, especially as we're starting to enter the warmest time of year. So highs tomorrow are going to be looking pretty mild for this time of year, around 92, 93 degrees for most of us. And if you look outside of town, Nogales around 89, you have Benson 88, a few spots trying to get into the 90s in Cochise County. But for the most part, I think you need to be in a city like Tucson to have the warmest temperatures out there. As far as anything getting close to 100, that is going to be possible for a few days. I'm looking at Wednesday through about Saturday for those best chances, but you can see I do have 100 on Thursday. I think the air is going to be dry enough, Angelique. You're going to have a low starting off in the 60s, but still, we're starting to get closer where you start to see those triple digits every day.
I know, I've been preparing myself.
Oh yeah.
You know how I feel about those triple digits. All right, Daniel, thank you so much. All right, David Kelly, what's going on in sports?
Big Dave. Yeah.